Hey kids, this is Ivan. How you doing? Well, I feel really, really bad about making this video so late after I bought one of these products because it seems like it's no longer available on the Etsy site at this point. I have no idea if the esteemed Mr. Zucati will make this available again or not. And so what am I talking about? I'm talking about Zucati Perfect Plastic Dice. This is something I got turned on to when my friend Anthony Runeslinger did like an unboxing video of the Perfect Plastic Dice he had participated in a Kickstarter for. And I believe they're version 3 of the Perfect Plastic Dice here, and these things are pretty cool. I got a couple sets of them, and I was really, really impressed by them. In fact, I use a set of them in our game right now where we're playing Mithras. This is one of my favorite sets right here. And he's got an Etsy. If on the Zucati Etsy site, you can actually get these. These are things like genie smoke, and they look black until you get really, really close to them and you realize they're kind of transparent, which is really, really cool. Also, these dice are just really nifty because they're all the same size. I don't know if I can get you a good camera shot of this with my really high-tech setup here. You can see my gum. And you can see the cord I'm using here as I'm waiting for some kind of wireless headphones. But you can see all these dice are the same size. You know, it's not like the D20 is bigger than any of the other dice, which is really, really, really cool. You can also get a good shot of my fingernails, which are probably dirty from having just been at the gym and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, let's see if we can get a better shot of these things. They're all the same size. It's cool. They got big, gigantic numbers, which is cool because if you're old like me, you're going to need to be able to see what these dice have in them, you know, as far as the numbers from across the table, especially when you're playing Astonishing Swordsmen and Sorcerers of Hyperborea like we are today. I could be rolling these things all the way across the map. Last night, I opened up a can of whoop-ass because here's another product I found on the website as I was looking at the Etsy for Zucati. He had this product called a can of whoop-ass dice, and it's his version 1 dice, which you can buy, the sets of version 1 dice, you can buy them inked or non-inked. You can buy the ones like straight out of the mold, which are very, very sharp edges, all that kind of stuff. They're about like around like $7-8 a set for the dice, and then certainly, you know, a step above something like Chessex, so in the same price range of probably the cheaper Chessex ones or the mid-price Chessex ones. But these are, rolled a bunch of these last night. These are really cool dice. I've rolled a bunch of the version 3s already in various games. But these are the version 1 dice, but the can of whoop-ass was available, and it was $28. I don't know if he's going to make this available again or not. And it had 12 sets of dice in this thing. So literally last night I was able to take this can here and rip off the top and open up a can of whoop-ass on my players. And you can actually put it back in because it's got a little plastic cap here. But it was really cool because, you know, I was able to get, I don't know if you can see this tray, I think it's in camera. Look at all these bad boys thrown out of there. So I got a chance to roll tons of these things, you know, for large attacks and all that kind of good stuff. And it was a lot of fun. But man, you know, for I think 3 something a set, really, really awesome. I don't know if he's going to make these available again or not in that big configuration. But even if he doesn't, just having messed around with these dice a little bit, they're good. These are good dice for like for $7 a set or something like that. The version 1s are awesome. And the version 3s are just really, really outstanding. You know, they come in a bunch of different colors. I like the Genie Smoke, like I said, is probably about my favorite. I'm also really partial to these. These are my Mithras dice. I forget. I think these might be Aquatic Nightmare or something to that effect. It doesn't really say on the tube, but they're, you know, some kind of bluish. You can get them with silver or white lettering. I chose these silver, but really, really impressed with the Genie Smoke. And let's see if I can find the one that really stands out. The 6 probably stands out the most. I've got this annoying light behind me, which is messing things up. But yeah, it's not, the camera's not doing it justice. Just how translucent this thing gets. Once you, yeah, you kind of see a little bit like that. It's not the same as a black die, but it appears, you know, it appears really close. Oh, see, now you can see. Now you can see because I'm holding it like that. On the table, they appear really, really similar. But you hold them up like that. Oh, this thing's kind of translucent. It actually even still looks a little bit grayer now that I see this thing is closer to the other one. But really, I mean, it still just doesn't quite look translucent until you really get a good look at it. And you pick them up and you're like, oh, wow, that's really cool. Cool looking dice. Very well made. And, you know, there's nothing like the can of whoop-ass. So, you know, I don't know if he's going to make this available again or not. So I'm sorry I put this video up so darn late, but really exciting to open this thing up and open up a can of whoop-ass on my players last night playing Astonishing Swordsmen and Sorcerers of Hyperborea. I had the map out and also got a good junk, and so we were ready to rock and roll, and had a good time, and we'll play it again. that's my story. I'm sticking to it, and I'm sorry, Hal, that it took me so long to talk about this product. But apparently it was so popular, they bought them all. All right, kids, have a good one, and I will talk to you later.